All right, we are at auction. This thing has so much stuff. I can't tell you. There's supposed to be 3 auctioneers going on today. Even talked to the auctioneer. I got here early, and he's like, yeah, you need a place to park? We're going to park everyone back there, but since you're here early, we'll put you right into prime real estate, because he knows I buy a lot of box lots. Park me literally right there in front of the first row. So yeah, do a little walk around, see what's here. This looks like ideal flea market inventory. We'll just see what the prices go for. Oh geez, my feet are already getting wet. But this is like perfect flea market inventory. I know when I go to these auctions, it seems like I buy the same things over and over. I've had a couple comments about that. I kind of gravitate towards certain items. I don't know what these boxes are going to go for, but I mean, the boxes alone are worth some money. Wow, it's a Sweetie box. Who asked me about that? Someone I think asked me about that. I bought a Sweetie bottle at an auction once. I think I paid $5. It was the same exact bottle. It came with a couple other things, but some kind of newer. Some mason jars, soda bottles. So like when it comes to bottles, these milk bottles are really tough to sell if they're in this condition. I noticed that, like these really rough ones, almost impossible to sell. Same with these like soda bottles, or these Coca-Cola ones, very tough to sell. Mason jars are alright. You gotta look for blob tops, stubby bottles. I'm not even seeing any of those at all. These are alright. Anything that's embossed, Allentown. Seems like he threw a couple decent ones. This was Easton. But yeah, lots of metal items. I don't know what you even categorize that. I know Auction Life said I named these items that like glassware and plates unbreakables. Well, he said they're the unsellables. That's what he called them. This is amazing. It's like box lot heaven. It's kind of dark in here, but just more bottles. Look at all of them. I know it's dark on camera. It's dark in person. I can't see any of this stuff.
Right? Those are good stuff. Yeah. That table is my favorite table. Obviously, it's packed.
Holy smokes. Feel kind of like a jerk, but I got prime real estate on parking, literally right there. The only person that can park in this whole row. That is crazy. Unless you want to park all the way back there. Jeez. It's like coins you get at the gas station. I don't know what the heck they are. Kind of neat. But yeah, it's a good thing I got here early, because that's where I'm at. And the other parking area was down there. Is always my issue with that van, is like, where do I park? Our parking area is all the way over there, it's on grass. But now they're moving over to up there. Good luck trying to get out of that. Holy beer cans. Tell you what don't sell, these beer cans. Surprisingly not. There's some really cool stuff here. Problem is, 3 auctioneers going at once. You can't be everywhere at one time. And it's almost like, do you go where the money is, or do you go where the deals are? That is the guessing game. There's a really nice, I think a lot of people are here for, there's a lot of people here now. We got 30 minutes to go. There's a really nice sign over here that I want to share with you guys and girls. And I was thinking, I was like, what do I really want to pay for it? Because whatever I want to pay is probably not going to be enough. 100, 150. But I'll show you. Don't find a lot of signs. It's a cool one. I think there's one on eBay for like $750. I'd grab it for 100, maybe 150. But there's so much stuff here. Am I going to be really around when this thing goes up? Am I really going to be able to get it? All you need is one person who really loves it. I had to get a little refreshment. People are still coming to this auction. You can see there's people all the way parked down there. What's going to happen is, I know this happens with every single auction, is people are going to buy 1 or 2 boxes, 3 boxes. They're going to walk it all the way back there, and then they're going to just get burnt out. I know it's going to happen. But very happy I got this spot. I hope I can get a bunch. There's probably about 200, 250 people here. So this is what happens with auctions, especially good ones. Everyone is here. I've seen so many people I know, and let's make it a fun one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 13% buyer's premium, 3% discount if you add, 13% buyer's premium if you use your credit card, 3% discount if you use cash or check. So we need everything here paid as well here today before it leaves the premises. No sales tax here today, which is good. We got the 3 auctioneers.
I missed the bottles that went up here. There was 1 or 2 that I really liked, and there was a really nice bottle that was hidden in one of these boxes. I didn't even see it. It's the problem with these auctions. You get overwhelmed with like millions of different things. I haven't even gotten to the box lots, but this is my pile here. And I paid $2 for this one. Some interesting soda bottles in here. I did buy this for $2. I just realized it says as is, so I must be missing something here. What am I missing? That's the question. Even if it's chipped, I know I can get 5 for it, but what is it missing? It says as is. This came with a roll-up. I might just use the boxes.
6.
Alright, paid $3 for all this. Can't beat it.
Need any more boxes? You're okay.
I've been stealing them from everywhere I can find them. There were some down there, yeah.
1,300 there would have been a 1,300.
$1,200 for a recipe box.
1,300 out here, 1,200 out, 1,300. Anybody else at 1,300? 1,300, 1,200, now 1,300, 13, 14, 14, 14, 1,500, would have been 15, 1,600, 16, 1,700. 17, 18, 18, 1900, would have been a 1900, now 2000, 2,300 there, anybody else at 2,300? 2,300 there would have been a 23, 23 after 22, anybody else at 2,300?
I think it was the family recipe box. That's kind of sad, but that's an auction. I probably won't be able to show you guys. These are all the bottles I got. Look how many mason jars I got. Nice sized ones. Just saw this. I bought another row of stuff. It's a nice Mac. Put that aside. It's gonna be impossible to remember every single thing I buy in terms of putting boxes in there, and if I want to look at it, because I'm going to a flea market tomorrow. But I bought this stuff over here for $1. I bought 1 or 2 boxes myself. I think this is a chain binder. Maybe that's not. Maybe it's a come along. Got some nice old hooks in here. Got a nice meat cleaver. These guys. Hardware. So I think I did all right. I mean, it's only $1, right, for the rest of this. It's a nice old steering wheel. I don't know if somebody might want it. All right, guess what I bought? This stuff,
Mark, where you at?
all this stuff,
184.
all this stuff,
184 takes one. 148
all this stuff.
takes one.
And all this stuff.
$5 a lot. Anybody else in here? $5 a lot?
Not bad, not bad.
$3 a lot. All right.
I've now bought every row but one row.
I sold one piece for $1. Flyer number one.
Did you guys get a lot of bucks?
Oh my goodness.
Did you?
Yeah, I got every row but one row. So I gotta go through it. Yeah, I know. Kind of interesting at the bottom of this. Gotta make sure these aren't sterling. Silver plate. But there's a lot of nickels. And they're all 1940s, 1950s, so they're silver.
And wants to play. Okay.
1947, I think that's silver. Should probably just take this whole box and go through it another time, but there's just no way I'm gonna be able to do everything in this one shot. All right, now the fun part happens. I gotta stack everything on top of this, which sucks because now I'm not gonna be able to go through all these jars and everything, but I'll see you tomorrow morning. That's one pile, and then there's a pile probably 3 times the size of that, and somehow it's gonna have to fit in here. We're gonna make it work. All right, so I made it back. I do have to go ahead and take out this hand truck, which I didn't use once. I figured I'd somehow find a way to park kind of far away and have to use that hand truck, but that wasn't the case. I also noticed another thing. So this was actually stacked high, probably to the top of the hand truck. We did take out a couple things. I took out a box, 2 boxes of scrap. I didn't take all the scrap, like I didn't take steel, but like, you know, there's box here of aluminum, box here of copper and brass. I did take that, and hopefully the scrap alone will probably pay for what I paid for the entire van load. I ended up buying every single row of box slots except for one. The only reason why I didn't buy the one row is just because I was fine after like 2 rows. But what I did notice when I was packing up the van is, 1, it's a lot of work, but 2, because of this step, I can only go so high, because when you step on this like that, you start to feel yourself sway backwards. So that's kind of the unfortunate thing. The amount of weight that's on this van is incredible, and the amount of boxes are in here are incredible. So this is probably 2 spots at the flea market. I did consolidate a lot of the boxes. So like this has just so much random stuff. We got some brass here. But like there's just so much random stuff in each box. What I did was I went ahead, and this auctioneer is very cool. If you buy any remainers, as long as you take like a couple boxes, you're not just leaving every single box, he's cool with it. He knew I was going to buy a lot. But I put all the stuff I wanted into certain boxes and then put that all into a pile. I then told the auctioneer, once like the auction's over, I told him, hey, look, man, I'm done with everything in that row. And all of his helpers kind of put away all the boxes. That's kind of the way it went. But it was cool that I can kind of organize myself, organize the stuff that way, and then leave stuff. Granted, no one else bid on any of the remainder lots against me. The only person who bid on the remainder lot won it, and I didn't bid against him. So, literally I had no competition, which I'm shocked about. But then again, at the end of the auction, everyone's tired with that amount of volume that was there. I just knew it wasn't going to be a remainder lot kind of auction for other people. Also, the parking situation. Once you start dealing with so many cars and people have to start parking far away, they're not going to be in the mood to haul boxes back to their vehicle. So, yes, enough of me talking. I probably won't be able to show you everything here. I did buy so many bottles. It is incredible. I tried to get some documentation of what the bottom half looks like over there. Nothing really crazy in terms of bottles. I did make up 1 box lot of stuff that I wanted to check out myself. This is kind of cool. It's a Western Electric Company, New York. It's got like this kind of spout thing. I don't know if it's the bottom of something or it's missing, or that's just how it is. This also I thought was kind of cool. It's Hellertown Bottle Works. Although it's kind of a newer bottle, I've never seen a Hellertown Bottle Works bottle. A couple other interesting items. We have a Mac thing here. We do have some half-gallon mason jars. This I thought was really neat. I didn't know if this was a defect or they did it on purpose. Looks like they did it on purpose. A little spout on the bottle. I don't know why they would do that. There's no embossing. So all the stuff that's in this box, I might just keep in my personal collection until I'm kind of done with it. This one guy, so this is actually kind of neat. This is a Sights bottle. It's a brown, but he found a yellow one. Like, I don't know what you'd even call it. I would consider this amber, but I don't think this is really considered amber. I think this is called brown. But it was like a golden harvest yellow color. Gorgeous. He found it in a box that had just like a bunch of soda bottles. I must have missed it. He ended up paying $3 for the box. I would have probably kept them for myself, but I don't really like collect Sights bottles. It's just local history. I thought it was kind of cool. Should have got that on camera. A couple other neat items in here. This one's from Rochester, New York. It's a whiskey bottle. So this stuff is coming out for my own collection. I think that's the bottom of that, but overall there's just so much stuff here. I'll also take out this tarp because that's not getting sold. There's lots of enamelware. My total bill was $83, and obviously I can't show you guys all this stuff because, one, it's going to take 5 hours, 10 hours to go. But most importantly, I am so beat right now. It was a very long day, and once you start moving these boxes around, you start to really feel it. I will say that. That's the only problem being one of the junker peoples is, yes, you get stuff cheap. Yes, you get good deals. Yes, you get quantity. But all the money is in the labor. That didn't sound too good. What the heck was that? Well, now I gotta pay, now I gotta play 52 pickup or whatever they call it. Oh well. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew stuff would just move. Well, that's enjoyable. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this wonderful merchandise. Fire King. Some Life magazines. I don't know what the heck this is. Parade. Yeah, I guess I'll have fun picking this stuff up so I don't run it over. But yeah, a lot of like, there's a ton of old hardware, very rusty. Like, this is in decent shape. There was a ton of it. I tried to put all of it into flats and boxes I had, but as you see, I just packed these boxes as good as I can pack it. There's just a mosh pit of stuff in here. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Fortunately, I think the majority of stuff will sell, but we'll see. Thanks for coming along for another auction treasure hunt with myself. It's been a blast. I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this glass. Probably put on some gloves, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts, and catch you guys next time. Next adventure, who knows what we'll get into. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.